For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsals family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel. And in today's video we're gonna be going over how you guys can earn a free 92 overall player in the Autumn Blast promo. Now if you didn't know, the Autumn Blast promo is in game and there are multiple ways to earn free cards. I'm gonna be going over one of them live in today's video and show you guys the intricate process of earning a 92 overall in simply 1 hour. This only took me 1 hour. I will give you guys some strategies to get the player as quickly as possible, as well as show you guys the entire upgrade process, an entire process you need to follow to get this card on your team. Now if you guys want a double upload with a giveaway in the next video that I post, leave a like on this video. If we can get 500 likes in the first 30 minutes, I will drop a second video today with a giveaway included in it. So leave a like if you do want a second upload from me, and without further ado, let's hop into this video. Now what we're gonna do to get this free player is we're hopping into the solo challenges, and we're going to be hopping into these Autumn Odyssey solo challenges. Now essentially the way these solos work is for completing the first solo, you're going to be able to get a pack which allows you to choose one base 80 overall Autumn player. Now the options are going to be Patrick Peterson, Allen Robinson, Brandon Sheriff, and Fletcher Cox. And once you've selected that card, as you continue to play through the remainder of the solos, you earn different collectibles which you can use to upgrade that player all the way up to their full 92 overall version. Now as you guys can see in the first sequence, this is what you need to play to get that initial 80, and once you've played that solo challenge, at the end of each sequence there's going to be a reward associated with the final solo which allows you to get a certain ingredient to upgrade that player. So at the start of the video what I want to do is show you guys how the entire upgrade process works, and at the end of the video what I'll do is actually give you guys some helpful glitch plays to complete these solos on your first try every single time and get this free card in less than an hour. So what we're going to do is hop into my unopened packs, and we're going to be opening up all of these packs that I did just end up earning. Now bonus tip at the end of the video as well, I'm going to be showing you how you guys can make some free coins, so watch all the way to the end if you do want to see that. But let's open up this pack right here. This is my upgradable Ace Fantasy pack, which is very important. This is going to be the not 80 overall player that I select, which I can then upgrade to a 92. So my options are Allen Robinson, Brandon Sheriff, Fletcher Cox, and Patrick Peterson. Now for most teams I would recommend you select Patrick Peterson. Once you've upgraded this card all the way up to his full version, he is going to give you 92 speed. I will put the stats of this card on the screen right here. I'll show you guys the stats of Fletcher Cox, Brandon Sheriff, as well as Allen Robinson all on the screen in just a second. For me personally, because I already do have a couple of really good corners, I'm going to be selecting the right guard. I know it is a super not flashy pick, but I'm taking the right guard. I do need a new offensive lineman, so if you do want a free offensive lineman that's going to be one of the best at their position, if not the best, take the O-lineman. I would recommend most of you select the corner though. Now once you guys have selected that free player, we're going to need to earn the food collectibles. Now this is kind of a weird part that they added into the game, and what you need to do is essentially create the food collectibles by selecting the right sequence to make whatever dish you've selected. So as you guys can see, for the mashed taters dish, we need to select the proper order to be able to make mashed potatoes. So step 1 is the potatoes. I already did this so I could see which one it was. Step 2 is then going to be the milk. Then once you've added in the milk, we add in the salt, and then we add in the butter to complete the mashed potato recipe. And once you've completed that recipe, then you're going to be able to earn the collectible for the player, and we're going to be able to use that food collectible to upgrade our card. So what you can do is simply test out different recipe options until you end up getting the proper one. As you can see, we did just end up getting this one correct, so we're going to be able to get the mashed potato collectible, which we can then add to our Brandon Sheriff. Now you guys need to do the exact same process right here. I personally do not know the steps you have to take for each of these because I have yet to open them up, so just experiment with these. Obviously if you get it wrong you can try again. As you'll see right here, we'll do the turkey one. I'm assuming I probably won't get this one right on the first try. We'll add in the turkey, then we're gonna try it out by adding the chicken broth. I would assume it's seasoning and then love, as we actually ended up getting that one wrong. And when you get it wrong, you go back to step number 1. So yeah, if you get it wrong, like I said, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. What I'm gonna do is add in that first food collectible that we ended up earning to the Brandon Sheriff. You guys will repeat this process over and over again until you have earned enough collectibles to get the player all the way up to his full version. And it doesn't matter what order you put the collectibles in either. As you guys can see right here, here, you can add in any food collectible in any of these slots. So try and complete all 6 of them. It's probably not going to take you that long, as you can just try out as many combinations as you want until you end up getting it right. And as you can see, we've upgraded our card one step. We're going to be able to get him all the way up to a 92 overall by simply finding the proper recipes in the food collectibles. Okay, so now that you guys know the general gist of how you can earn this free player, what I want to do is give you some advice regarding getting these solo challenges done as quickly as possible. And at the end of the video, I'll actually be going over a way you guys can make some free coins in this promo. So we're going to start it off by going over the offensive stuff. And when it comes to offense and scoring a touchdown on the first play or scoring a touchdown in 8 plays, I'm going to show you guys one play you can use really easily to pass the ball and score touchdown. So now that we're in game, obviously we're playing on arcade mode, and all I'd really recommend you do is come out in a 3x1 set and run any 4 verticals play. Now a 3x1 set essentially means you've got 2 wide receivers and a tight end on one side, as well as 1 wide receiver on the opposite side. And all I'm really going to do is just wait for my wide receiver to absolutely cook up the corner, and you can score a touchdown in your first play every single time and knock out that first weekends of solo challenge in literally a couple of minutes. Now moving into the second sequence here, you need to not allow any points on this drive. I'll hop into the solo and show you guys how you can get a turnover on the first play every single time, and again, win these solo challenges in a matter of minutes. So now that we're in this solo challenge, all we're going to do is navigate to the formation settings. We're going to go to special teams, punt block 4-4 even, and I'm going to call the play 8 up safe man. Now all I'm going to do is hold the right trigger and hold the left stick down on defense, and essentially what that's going to do is it's going to give us an insta pass rush win. We're going to hit the quarterback, we're going to force a fumble, we can pick up that fumble, and that will end our opponent's drive instantly. So as you guys can see, you just run into the quarterback, force the fumble, go down, and you have won the solo challenge in just a couple of seconds. Now I'm not going to mention anything for the pumpkin pie solo. This one is the same as what I showed you guys for the first one. Run a 3x1 set and run 4 verticals. Now when it comes to this stuffing solo challenge right here, this one is not going to be on arcade mode, so you guys can't use that play that I just showed you. I'll hop into the solo and show you guys my favorite play to beat this one right here. So in this solo challenge, my recommendation is to come out in big nickel over G and run covered to man. Now running this play is going to be super effective because a lot of the time your opponent's receivers are simply not good. We're going up against 75 overall receivers, so our corners, or literally any corners in Madden Ultimate Team, are going to be able to bag these players super easily. Now essentially all we're waiting to do is force the quarterback to hold on to the ball, and when he holds onto the ball and they end up passing, we're going to get sacks very easily. Now I've got edge threats on both of my right end and left end players, so you guys will watch them basically shed instantly no matter what play my opponent decides to run. As you can see, we end up getting the sack right here, and right now they're in a 3rd and 11 situation, so they're in a negative yardage spot. That is huge when it comes to beating these solos, so just make sure you run man coverage out of big nickel over G, and you're going to be able to beat these very easily. Now hopping into the pink stuff solo challenges, these are going to be rushing, so I'll hop into the solo here on full star difficulty, and I'll show you a couple of really nice rushing plays. So for these solo challenges, I'm a big fan of stretch out of single back wing stack. Now this is in the Panthers playbook. The Panthers playbook is really powerful on offense, and what we're going to do is run this play to either the right or the left. You have an even set of blocking on both sides of the field. We are playing on arcade mode, and to be honest, you don't really need a touchdown on your first play. On this one, we are going to get a pretty easy touchdown. You can run the ball very easily out of single back wing flex. We're running the play stretch, and we can showboat into the end zone and beat the solo on our first play very easily. Now when it comes to the final set of solo challenges, what I would recommend you do is combine all of that knowledge to be able to win that very easily. You're playing on arcade mode, so run man coverage out of big nickel over G on defense and 4 verticals on offense, and you'll be able to beat the final set of solos very easily. Now I know I promised you guys a hidden coin making method at the end of this video, so once you've played all the solo challenges and claimed that free player, come into the Autumn Blast section of the sets, and you're going to complete the Grandma's Recipe Cookbook. Now to be honest, I'm not certain what we get out of this pack. It could be a good card, it could be a bad card, but put in all these recipes and you're going to be getting this recipe set reward, which I believe is any of the Autumn players so far in this promo. Can we get a good one? We're getting 81 overall Jelani Tavai, so that's pretty solid. I mean, it's a free player. You can quick sell it for 85 fallen leaves. 85 fallen leaves can convert into a little bit of coin, but I did just want to make sure you guys were alerted of that. So hop in here and put in these recipes. Once you have finished all the solo challenges and claim your free player, you can earn up to a 92 overall auctionable card. So good luck, and I hope you guys get something out of that. Be sure to do these solo challenges and follow this method to get that free 92. He's going to be a very effective player on your team. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you did, all I ask of you in return is to leave a like if this one did help you out. And if you're not yet subbed to the channel, I post bangers daily, helping you build the best Madden Ultimate Team. So hit that sub button if you are new. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.